Hey everybody, it's Aubrey here with Hatskateer's Magical Adventures, and today I want to give you some exciting Disney news. I just got word that Disneyland Resort is going to be reopening. Yay! They're going to be reopening in phases, you guys. Disneyland Resort, California Adventures, and all their Disney hotels. These are going to be proposed reopenings to the government. So basically, we're going to go ahead and see the official dates that they are actually going to be planning to reopen their parks. So, starting on July 9th, Downtown Disney District will be reopening. This is a proposed phase. So they will be reopening in July 9th. Starting July 17th, Disneyland Park and Disney California Adventure Park will reopen. So just remember that these are proposals to the governor of their opening dates. And starting on July 23rd, Disney Grand Californian Hotel and Spa and Disney Paradise Pier Hotel will also do their reopening proposal for the Disneyland Park. Now, there is going to be some health and safety measures at all the Disneyland Resort and California Adventure. Now, the health and safety measures is going to be a lot of cleanliness throughout the park. That's going to be the railings, the ride attractions, the trash cans and everything, the sleeping like they normally do. Also, there's going to be some health and safety measures, including the facial mask and your temperature scanning check before you enter the park. It's going to be no different than the one in Florida, where they're doing a temperature scan of your forehead and checking your temperature. Your temperature cannot exceed over 100.4. So just remember and keep that in mind, that your temperature cannot read over 100.4, and if it does go over 100.4, you will not be able to enter the parks. Also, just remember that facial masks are very important to this to the theme park that we are going to be attending. So just remember that California Adventure, you have to wear a facial mask there, and also at Disneyland Resort, you have to wear a facial mask there, including probably the hotel. When you guys enter the hotel, you have to wear a facial mask. These are very important elements because you guys are around certain crowds. In places that have large gatherings, you must wear a facial mask. In the summertime, we are reaching the summer hot season, so it's going to be very hot. Your face is going to be sweating with this mask. I think they will have a designated rest area spot at Disneyland Resort and California Adventure. They may have a rest area spot for removing your facial mask just to take a little bit of a breather. I don't know for sure, but hopefully they will implement that like other theme parks are in Florida. Also, just remember to be mindful of your hands. Make sure you guys wash your hands when you guys are entering the park. You guys sanitize your hands as well. Keep them clean and make sure that you don't touch the railings and everything. Even though they do sanitize and clean the railings, just protect yourself and wash your hands for 20 seconds at their designated washing spots. They are going to be having designated hand washing areas throughout their parks. And also, hand sanitizer. When you get off the ride attraction, they will be having hand sanitizer stations at all the ride attractions when you get off of the ride attraction. Make sure that you keep those useful and use the hand sanitizer. And of course, if they are going to run, because some of them are going to run out, I don't know about the reloadable, if they're going to reload it or not, but refill it or not, just make sure that you carry hand sanitizer yourself inside of your backpack, in your pocket, in your bag. Those little carry-on travel hand sanitizers will be sufficient. Just make sure that you're carrying those. And don't forget, just remember that it is very, very important. It's very crucial that you wear your mask throughout the park, and also keeping your hands clean when you guys are in the parks. I also wanted to go ahead and go over some park reservations. They are going to be having a reservation system as well at Disneyland Resort and California Adventure. As far as annual pass holders, just remember that you still must make a reservation for a theme to enter the park. Even if you are an annual pass holder and you go daily, and when you were used to going daily, now there's some changes at Disneyland Resort and California Adventure. You must make a reservation on the dates that you are able, or that you want to go, and hopefully crossing your fingers that they don't sell out on the day that you do want to go. this is just the safety precautions that they're going to be taking to limit capacity throughout the entire throughout the park, and they can't have too many inside the park until this little bit passes over. It is very important that we keep that social distancing as well when we're in the park. They will be having markers of 6 feet apart when you enter the Disney store or the different restaurants and the ride attractions. Oh boy, the ride attractions. We don't know how the ride attractions are going to be taking, how long they're going to take, and waiting in that hot heat. The ride attractions are going to be social distancing as well. Fast pass. I don't know if they're going to have fast passes. I know in Florida, I don't know if they're going to have fast passes in Florida, but they got rid of the dining reservations in Florida temporarily. I guess they're going to be working up some kinks on the reservation for the dining plan, but in California Adventure and Disneyland, I don't know how it's going to work at Disneyland and California Adventure, if they're going to also do the same thing as Florida, is canceling the dining reservations. We don't know. I can't say for sure. But it is very important that we be patient with cast members. Also be patient in the lines and the queues when you guys are in the line. It's going to be annoying having to wait there in that hot heat, 6 feet apart. It's going to be slow. I feel that the cast members are going to be moving the lines pretty quick, because I think they're going to be having a fast pass lane. I don't know, because they took out fast passes in Florida. I don't know that either. I shouldn't even say that if I really don't know if they remove the fast pass lane in Orlando, Florida, if they're going to also remove the fast pass lane in Disneyland. Disneyland Resort and California Adventure. I don't know. They might end up moving it quicker if they got rid of the fast passes, because it's up to them. They're going to make the decision of what they're going to do with the fast passes and everything like that. But it's very important that we keep that social distancing from other guests, because this is a theme park that is a large crowd of people, and it is very important that we keep that social distancing. As far as fireworks and parades, unfortunately, they will be postponing that. There will not be no fireworks. There will not be no parades. This is temporarily. This is not going to be gone forever, because just remember, they just did Magic Happens. That is like a brand new parade. That ain't going nowhere no time soon. So come next year, or come probably November, December, they'll start slowly maybe making their round to do like a little bit of parade here and there, or having some fireworks. I want to say mid-November, December, January, that they might end up doing the parades again and the fireworks again and limiting crowds. So we don't know how that's going to arrange. This is going for Florida as well, and Disneyland Resort. So they might end up limiting some of the crowds, but who knows? It's Disney. They make changes sometimes, and they see what works, what doesn't work, and they make plans of how they're going to do all this, the parade and fireworks and everything, so everybody can enjoy the magic at Disneyland and Disney World, because we all want to enjoy the magic. We all are so used to seeing fireworks. We're so used to seeing the parades and the floats. It's such an excitement. You know what I'm saying? It's exciting to be able to see all the characters. And speaking of characters, oh, that's another one, you guys. Photo with the characters, the Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, and all the Disney princesses. Unfortunately, there will not be no photos being taken with the characters and the Disney princesses because of the social distancing. They will be out. I'm sure the characters will be out, but you are not going to be able to take any photos. They'll be walking around throughout the park, or they'll be standing on the stage, not a podium. Did I say podium? Some kind of a stage at Disneyland, and the same with Disney World. They'll be just walking around, but we cannot take any pictures. We can say hi from a distance. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Minnie. Hey, Goofy. Hey, Donald. From a distance. But yeah, like I said, I'm looking to gear towards November, December, January is when they're gonna kind of hopefully get comfortable with us taking photos with the characters and the Disney princesses and stuff like that. But right now, it's on a halt, that there will not be no fireworks, parades, or encounters with the characters. Wonk, wonk. So, yeah, guys, that's just how it is right now in this time that we are facing. But just be blessed. Let's just be blessed and honored that at least we'll be able to have some kind of Disney magic, some kind of Disney fun that we were so used to until this COVID-19 hit us very, very hard. But we can bounce back and we can be strong and we can just have a great old time. Just remember, when you go to the parks, when they do reopen, when they get approved from the governor that, hey, go right ahead. These are the dates you can open. Absolutely. If we hear that from the governor of California and he says, you got the approval from me, do what you got to do. That's always going to be a blessing that at least we have something. But these are proposals, you guys. These are not a guarantee from the governor, because he can change it if he wants. So just be mindful that these are it's a proposal, you guys, that Disneyland is proposing to the governor for the reopening of Disneyland and Disney California Adventure and all their hotels. But on that note, thank you so much for tuning into my channel and watching my channel. If you have any comments or anything you want to ask me that I forgot to mention that you want to say, comment down below. Leave me a comment. Let me know. And I will be gladly to respond back to you as soon as I possibly can. If you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Hit that bell notification for more videos to come. And don't forget to subscribe. You gotta subscribe to your boy. Subscribe to Haskateer's Magical Adventures because I love doing this kind of stuff. You will see me everywhere at the parks, Disney World, Disneyland, Magic Kingdom, Epcot. You'll see me all over the place doing all these videos. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning into this channel and watching my videos, and I will see you guys next time on Haskateer's Magical Adventures. Bye everybody!